Hey guys, welcome to part 4, Japan, which is gonna be fun, frankly. Okay, collection, yeah, okay, boy. Alright, so let's get to this one. I think this is ancient Japan. I could be wrong though. I think it's ancient Japan, but again, I could be. Oh my gosh, thank you for the shield. Oh my gosh. Thank you for that too. Thank you for the shield. I probably wasted it though, which is the problem. I probably wasted that shield. SMG. I'm looking at some of the achievements while I was trying to do this thing because it kicks me out every now and then if I don't play this for like consistently. And then realized there were actually some achievements that I actually missed that I could have gotten. I don't know how to get some of them though, which is kind of a shame, but. So yeah, if you're also into 100%ing the game, I mean, there are achievements out there to probably fill that a little bit. I mean, they're not hard to... Okay, some of them are hard to get. I lied. Some of them are really hard to get. Not all of them, though, so that is a plus. Not all of them are difficult to get. It's just some of them that are really hard. I'd argue that most of these are really easy to get, like being a Pacific World, which is, I'd argue, is pretty easy. Okay, and there we go. Are these the only demons, zombies in this particular area? Or I thought there were more. Maybe that's just me. But I do like... Okay, so I was right. There are two. Okay, I was an idiot. Okay, there are two of them. Two variants. Okay, let's get through this particular part. So they have like one for the girl and they have one for the boys. Usually that's how they work anyway. They just run from the dinosaur. I do enjoy that. Like, it's... Okay, I'm more confident in taking down these guys forever. What's going on? Usually I'm better at this particular part. And okay. Here we go. Oh god. Wait, give me the TNT. Okay. So yeah, the grenades do become, like, if you want to do this without taking... I took a heart. God dang it. Okay, yeah, so I just lost one of my hearts. That's the first time that's happened. But I haven't lost a life on my playthrough yet, which, Okay, well, technically, not record footage, I've probably lost my heart a few different times. I've probably lost my lives a few different times. But in this playthrough, I haven't. So that's something. Sure, buddy. Alright, here we go. Alright, second one. And then the third one is a boss fight. Each one has a boss fight at the end, which is another part that I also enjoy about this game. Like, I'm gonna mention it a lot more. Like, when I finish World 4 and I explain, like, what I like about World 4. I mean, it probably won't be as long, but it's gonna be something. I wanna say, though, I do enjoy the layouts of each, like, generalizing. Like, points I am gonna generalize what I generally enjoy about the game. And that's the art of each location. It's fun. There's even like one custom one, probably a few more that I'm missing, but I think there's only one. One thing I do wish is I wish everything did carry over, though, if I'm gonna be honest. Because, like, you still, like, you start every level with 3 lives, and you still get all your hearts back, which is nice, but I do wish that, like, we had that kind of system, though. It would make it a bit more interesting, in my opinion. It'd be nice if things carried over. And of course, since I love this game so much, I am just going to play the extra story mode because, well, the final area isn't story-worthy, depending on who you talk to. I do think there are some story elements in it that I am going to play, and also because I just love this game so much, so I am going to play it through. So consider this one of the rare opportunities where I do the extra. And I probably will do that for Kirby, because there is extra story in it, too. So, I guess spoiler for one of the games I'm covering, I will be covering the extra one, because there are some stuff in there I would probably like to check. If I can remember where the Lion Soul is, because you need that to even get to the final boss. I'm spoiling a lot of things that I probably shouldn't be. I'm just realizing that. Alright. But yeah, if it is a story, like if it expands the story, I might cover it. It's never a guarantee that I'll cover it if it is, but the main story I will try to cover if there's extra worlds and they progress the story. If they don't, then they will most likely be left out, because they're just usually bonus levels, and there's not always something, like sometimes there is, like there's bonus story elements in it. So I'm not saying it's pointless, I'm just saying it's not exactly what I like to do all the time. I could do this for the anniversary of this channel, though, like playing through all the extra worlds. I mean, you'd probably be there for a few hours, so I'd probably have to do it into a stream, but I'd have to have a big enough subscribe count to do that. We are taking out the zombies, though, for the last time. There we go. Oh my god, I just realized my score. Oh my gosh. Well, that's something. And I'm just gonna use the zombies to gobble them all up. A great way to end this game, because why not? Yeah, you literally can't pick up anything else as a zombie, which is fine, because this is OP as a living world. Like, oh my gosh, Jesus Christ. I tried to censor myself there, I don't know if I did that well, but you may be the judge of that, I suppose. I tried to censor myself a little bit, because I censor most of what I do here. Shotgun technique. Maybe being a ninja is my true calling after all. Yep. Because we got one thing left. Well, at least we're still saving them, though. So yeah, I will agree, that's kind of mean. Like, it's not the worst thing, though. Is that worse for Agent Giant? I'd have to look that up. Is that actually really, really bad to do? Or is it just, like, the tame way for this particular game to be played? I've never actually searched that up. It's like, is that considered something really bad in this particular country? I do enjoy, like, some of the comics that they do, which I believe is manga, as they call it. I enjoy those, like, even though I'm probably not reading original ones that are already being made by other people. Which is probably the definition a little bit, but it's not, like, it's made in a similar art style now that I think about it, but it's just not the same. Though, I do enjoy this one, though, particularly well. Like, there was a time where I remember watching, so, like, I do like the culture, it's just some of what they do is, I don't know, a little much for me, but I do love, like, what their culture is a little bit. Like, it's pretty cool. So if I had to spend, like, one place, it would probably be this country, maybe just, like, for a week. I couldn't probably spend the rest of my life there, unfortunately, but I could spend, like, a few days just trying to learn the culture. It'd be fun. As long as I don't die in the process, let's just say that. The monster of all. Okay. I suck at this boss. Okay. So here we go, an actual challenge. I suck at this boss, frankly. Oh god. See, I suck at him. I usually don't do well with him, usually. Okay, what is my luck today? I just said I sucked at it. But for some reason, I did really, really well. Alright, so that is the newest score we've got. I am actually really shocked because I don't do well in that section. And I'm sorry if you guys can't hear the volume, but that's all we've got for now. Okay, do I have time to talk about my favorite parts of this world? Yeah, we've got time. So, I will say, again, like every other place in this game, it is generally, like, really well, like, design-wise, and the areas itself. And, I really don't know what else to say. Like, the designs are unique. And also, the final boss was a pain in the butt, but for some reason he no longer is. Maybe I was picking the wrong weapons for the boss each time. I don't know. But, that's all, again, I have to say for this particular world. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.